Have you ever wondered where the cost of living reaches the sky? Where a simple cup of coffee might cost more than your lunch back home? Welcome to the world's most expensive cities to live in 2025. In this video, we're going to explore the top cities around the globe where life comes at a premium. From luxury apartments to sky-high grocery bills, we'll break down what makes these places so pricey, and why people are still willing to pay the cost. So let's dive right in. 1. Singapore. The price of efficiency and order. Singapore isn't just clean, green, and incredibly efficient, it's also extremely expensive. In 2025, Singapore ranks once again as one of the world's most costly cities to live in. Why? Housing. With limited land, the real estate market is ultra-competitive. Renting a modest apartment can easily cost over $4,000 a month. Car ownership. Buying a car is practically a luxury. Thanks to high taxes and a certificate of entitlement, the price of owning a vehicle can exceed $100,000 for a basic model. Everyday life. While public transportation is affordable, groceries, international schools, and healthcare services are priced for the elite. Still, millions call Singapore home for its safety, top-tier education, and global opportunities. 2. New York City, USA. The capital of ambition. The Big Apple never sleeps, and neither do its prices. Rent. In Manhattan, even a tiny studio apartment can cost $3,500 to $5,000 per month. Dining out. A casual dinner can easily set you back $80 to $100 for two. Transport and services. While the subway is relatively cheap, taxis, private services, and healthcare are anything but. Why is it so expensive? High demand, international investment, and the sheer concentration of opportunity. But with Wall Street, Silicon Alley, and the arts world all packed into one city, many still see New York as the dream, even if it's a costly one. 3. Zurich, Switzerland. Precision at a premium. Zurich is often ranked as one of the world's best places to live, and one of the priciest. Salaries are high, but so is the cost of almost everything. Food. A simple meal at a restaurant? $30 to $50 per person. Public transport. Clean and efficient, but expensive. A monthly pass can cost around $100 to $120. Real estate. Buying property is difficult and renting isn't cheap. A standard two-bedroom apartment can exceed $3,500 per month. Switzerland's political stability, quality of life, and breathtaking nature come at a steep price, but many expats believe it's worth it. 4. Hong Kong. Where space is a luxury. Living in Hong Kong means adapting to small spaces and big prices. Real estate. Hong Kong has some of the most expensive per square foot property prices in the world. Even a 400 square foot apartment can cost over $1 million to buy. Groceries. Most goods are imported, meaning high prices for basics like milk, meat, and vegetables. Education. International schools can cost over $25,000 per year. Despite recent political and economic changes, Hong Kong remains a vital business hub, and its prices reflect that. 5. Geneva, Switzerland. Diplomatic, peaceful, and pricey. Geneva is home to the United Nations, the Red Cross, and dozens of NGOs, but it's also home to some of the world's steepest prices. Accommodation. Luxury and peace come at a cost. Rent for a family apartment is usually well over $4,000 per month. Dining and essentials. Just like Zurich, expect to pay $20 to $40 for a basic lunch. Healthcare and insurance. Top tier, but not cheap. Geneva offers a quiet, international lifestyle in exchange for your wallet's heavy lifting. 6. Tel Aviv, Israel. The cost of innovation. Israel's tech boom has turned Tel Aviv into a global startup capital, and prices have skyrocketed in response. Housing. Rent is steep. A two-bedroom apartment in central Tel Aviv can easily cost $3,000 per month. Dining and groceries. Dining out is trendy, but pricey. A coffee? $4 to $5. A dinner for two? Over $100. Transport. Improving infrastructure is helping, but car ownership and gasoline remain expensive. Despite the costs, Tel Aviv's beach culture, nightlife, and innovation keep it a magnet for young professionals. 7. Tokyo, Japan. High-tech meets high living costs. Tokyo is one of the safest, most efficient cities in the world, but also one of the most expensive. Housing. Prices vary widely by neighborhood, but central Tokyo apartments are among the priciest in Asia. Food and entertainment. A sushi dinner? $80. A movie ticket? $20. Transport. Trains are affordable, but private car use is discouraged through high tolls and parking fees. Despite the cost, Tokyo offers unmatched culture, cleanliness, and convenience. 8. San Francisco, USA. Tech's expensive playground home to Silicon Valley, San Francisco has long been a center of innovation and rising costs. Housing. Even after recent market adjustments, it's still nearly impossible to find a decent apartment for under $3,500 per month. Groceries and dining. Organic food? Pricey. Dining out? Expect to pay premium. Childcare and schooling. Some of the most expensive in the country. With its stunning views, mild climate, and tech-driven economy, the city remains expensive and in demand. 9. Paris, France. Romantic and ridiculously expensive, the city of light comes with a high price tag. Rent. Living in central Paris? Expect to pay $2,500 per month for a modest apartment. Dining. A casual cafe might charge $8 for a cappuccino. Fine dining? $150 to $300 for two. Transport. Affordable public transit helps, but owning a car is a luxury. Still, who wouldn't pay a little more to live in one of the world's most beautiful cities? 10. London, UK. Tradition meets sky-high prices. Despite Brexit and economic shifts, London remains one of the world's most expensive cities. Real estate. Owning property in London is out of reach for many locals. Renting a two-bedroom flat in Zone 1? Over $4,000 per month. Transport. The tube is efficient but expensive. A monthly travel card can cost over $200. Education and childcare. Among the most expensive in Europe. London's charm, history, and diversity keep it on the global elite's radar, and prices show it. Would you live in one of these cities? Sure. Life in these cities is expensive, but for many, the career opportunities, lifestyle, and access to global networks make it worth every dollar. But for the rest of us? It's always fun to dream. Let us know in the comments. Which of these cities would you love, or hate, to live in? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.